It's you lot!
Hey, Bowles. We'd like to stay in your best room tonight. Can we head up now, or do we need to wait?
It's already been prepared. The Whispers will cover all your expenses here. For every day you're in Rustport, they pay me an extra day for the room. Anytime you want to stay here, just head on up.
Really? Sonia is so generous.
Feel free to stay a few extra days. I love it when business just lands in your lap.
Merlin! Finally, I've been trying to contact you. Goodness gracious, do you never sleep? It's been so difficult trying to break through your magic wards and contact you in your dreams. By the way, your dreams are so boring. No chocolate bunnies or clouds made of sugar. Not even a whiff of a cupcake. All right, never mind. Let's get down to business. I don't know how long I can stay, so I'll make this short. Help! The Dream Isle is about to be destroyed! Come, quick! We need your help.
Hey, Magister, wake up! Bowles told me you were staying at the inn. Hey, wake up! Don't fall back asleep.
Sinbad?
I'm still sleepy. Why are you here so early? Did you not sleep well last night? Don't tell me that the calming elixir didn't work.
It worked a little bit. I fell asleep as soon as I laid down. But I had the same dream again. Only this time it was different. The dream was so clear.
Chippy remembers. Someone kept nagging Chippy in his dreams.
Me too.
What's going on? Did we really all have the same dream? Magister, is this even possible?
I dreamed Cassie was saying, the Dream Isle is about to be destroyed. Something must have happened at the Dream Isle. That's why she came to all of us in our dreams.
Magister, we have to go and check. Tassie may really need us.
Count me in too. I still miss that mountain of gold she has there. Even if I can't bring any of it back, it'd be nice to jump into that pile of gold and swim around again. Hey, I love helping people, and taking a quick dip isn't gonna stop me from doing that. Get ready. Dream Isle, here we come.
Whoa! It's raining cats and dogs. Chippy doesn't remember it ever raining on the Dream Isle. It was always sunny.
The whole island seems to have changed. I wonder what happened.
Let's go find Cassie. She can tell us what's happening on the island.
You're finally here. It was so hard to get in touch with you. You don't have to set wards every night, you know. Sinbad, on the other hand, was easy. His mind is like a theme park. Anyone can just waltz right in and watch the show.
Is that a compliment? I can't tell.
Of course it is. If I could contact Magister Merlin as easily as you, the crisis on the Dream Isle would have been solved already. Too bad you have no magical talent. Otherwise, you would have remembered what I told you upon waking. And I said it very slowly, too. Go get Merlin. Dream Isle is in trouble. Let's go see Grandpa Ormus.
Quick. Stop him.
He looks bad.
The magic on the island has become chaotic. What's going on, Cassie?
It's complicated. After you took the Sword of Tritonus, Ormus and I were freed from our duties. I was able to freely play around in people's dreams. After sifting through a few dozen dreams, I came to a fisherman's dream about the Blackthorn Sea. I suddenly felt an evil, raging magic.
The Blackthorn Sea. That's where we fought Hodgkin. Is the Dead Tide fleet back for revenge?
No, silly human. The truth is far more terrifying. It's a Hypogean. One with an ugly face and teeth like a shark.
Wait a minute, Cassie. How could there be a Hypergean in the Blackthorn Sea?
I should be asking you that. What did you do to weaken the seal there?
Hey, this has nothing to do with us. No one knew anything was hidden down there.
All right, let's skip whose fault it is and get straight to the point. I saw a real live Hypogean rising up from a whirlpool. It opened its eyes and devoured all the boats and fish nearby. To stop him, I lured him here and trapped him in Grandpa Ormus's dream. Although we were successful, we didn't realize that the Hypogean could eat dreams. Because the Hypogean is devouring the dream, Grandpa Ormus is stuck in a nightmare. And the Dream Isle itself is in danger. If he didn't come, it would have been over.
Eating his dream? What does that mean? Is the whole island going to get eaten?
What would be left in the end? Just a spaceless void?
Right? It's insane. I wouldn't have believed it either if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Come with me. I'll take you to the land of riches. It was a beautiful dream that Grandpa Ormus and I wove together. But that hateful demon has ruined it!
Oh no! What's happened to the land of riches?
The Mountain of Gold. All the treasures. Even that beautiful ship in a bottle. Where did everything go?
Let me answer that for you. All the golden treasure was swallowed up by that miserable Hypogean. And he smashed that ship in a bottle out of spitefulness. He also left behind all his Hypo-fiend buddies on his way out.
You mean he ate all the treasure?
He seems to eat anything and everything. If I hadn't escaped when I did, that thing would have torn my wings off and had me for lunch. His stare is like that of a hungry, savage beast on the hunt. All right, enough jibber-jabber. Let's get down to work. Well, first we need to get rid of these foul fiends roaming around. Then, we need to figure out how to restore the idyllic dream Ormus and I had created before.
No problem, Tassie. Leave it to us.
Let me join the fray. Not bad at all. Let me join the fray. Not bad at all. Let me join the fray. Not bad at all. What were those creatures just now? As I was slashing through them, it felt like slashing through a vortex. Whoa. So was this the mission that Tassie mentioned before?
That's right. Also, in order to defeat the Hypogean, the help of the Swordbearer is required. You know who I'm talking about, right? Our wandering captain, and Rustport's newest hero, Sinbad.
Oh, I see. What? No way! You want me to fight against Hypogeans? You're clearly mistaken. We have the great Magister Merlin right now. Isn't he enough? I just realized it's not that easy being a hero. Alright, I remember what you did for Brineville. Even if you asked me to jump off a bridge, I'd do it without question. When you said Swordbearer earlier, were you talking about the compass I got? I mean, it only tells me where to go. How can I fight Hypogeans with it?
Let's not talk about fighting right now. The more important thing is to find him first. When he first showed up to the island, he went straight to the Land of Riches and laid waste to the place. He even bit a huge hole out of the cave wall and then escaped into the water.
This is easy then. Battles aren't my forte, but I can definitely find someone. If I think about the location of the Hypogean, the compass will do the rest.
Look! The needle on the compass is moving.
Tassie, do you know where this is pointing to?
Let's see. It's pointing east. That should be Wind's Point. It's on that island where you all were racing before. I can't believe he ran all the way there. Oh no. If he eats all the Tritonus' trials, then we'll all be in trouble. It's up to you all. I still have to go back to Olmus and protect him from the nightmare.
All right, you help Olmus, and we'll deal with this thing. So the Hypogean is really here. It seems like we found the right place after all.
Don't go there! You'll be eaten! One bite and you're dead!
These little guys are really scared. I wonder what that monster looks like.
Poor little ones, don't be afraid. Can you take us to where the Hypogean is? We'll defeat him together. If it gets dangerous, you can escape first. We promise we won't let you get hurt.
Merlin? Merlin, good! Hypogean, bad! Believe in Merlin! Defeat bad guy!
What's going on?
Bad guy eating!
He can cause such a ruckus by just eating?
Very scary! Find him over there!
Check out my latest invention!
Potions for sale! Buy 4, get 1 free!
I'll allow you to surrender.
Ugh! What What's the deal with this thing? None of my attacks are going through.
Think of something, Sinbad!
What can I do? Even the Magister can't put a dent in him!
In the past, the sword bearer would use the divine weapon to hold back the enemy, while the Magister would use that chance to seal up the enemy. But the attacks this time are too strong. The Magister can't seal him up.
How can this be? The Magister and the sword bearer are both here. They should be able to defeat the Hypogean. Oh, is it because Sinbad isn't strong enough?
I'm better at escaping than fighting. That's the truth. I mean, this compass belongs to Tritonus. He's the god of the waves and wandering. This was made for escaping.
Even if that's true, we can't just turn around and run away.
There has to be another way.
Found you, my soft, round, delicious meal. Get in my belly.
Magister, be careful!
I'll allow you to surrender.
The victors have returned. But Grandpa Olmus is still in the nightmare. What happened? Did you not finish off the Hypogean? You lost? But heroes always defeat the bad guys. Otherwise, stories and legends wouldn't be written and sung about. Oh, that Hypogean is going to eat this island like a chocolate chip cookie. And after he's done, he's going to devour Olmus's mind. I refuse to lose my friend.
I'm so sorry, Cassie. We've never fought such a strong enemy before.
That thing is like a bloodthirsty shark. The more we hurt him, the harder he fights.
Wait a minute. Where's your compass, Sinbad? Did it not come in handy?
We used it to escape. So far, it just points in a direction and shows the way. In that thing's eyes, we're all just fresh meat. Even Merlin's on his menu. Strategically, it was better for us to retreat, or else he would have eaten us.
Yes, but running away isn't what a knight should do.
I agree with Sinbad. Even Magister Merlin was in danger when facing this Hypogean.
All right, let's stop arguing. In the dream that Olmus and I have woven, no one is allowed to argue. But what can we do now? All I knew was that the Swordbearer and Merlin were needed to seal the Hypogean. No one said that they would fail.
It doesn't do us any good to stand around and chat all day. Olmus needs us right now. They say there's strength in numbers. If we can't handle this by ourselves, let's call for help. Why don't we go back, find Sonia, and come up with a plan?
to be an option. We can't just let the Hypogean destroy the Dream Isle.
We can also look for other people to help us. Rustport's so big, there has to be someone who's heard of this thing.
Then it's settled. Our defeat today will spawn a great victory upon our return. Wait for us, Tassie. We'll come back with help.
Greetings. Tell me what you need. If you're here personally, it must be a big deal. And don't worry. The Whispers will always help the heroes who freed Rustport, Magister.
What about me? I also helped to defeat the Dead Tide fleet.
Your help was incidental.
Hey!
I see. I dispatched people to look for signs of the Dead Tide fleet after the Immortal sank. We heard reports of a sudden whirlpool and of fishermen going missing frequently around the Blackthorn Sea. However, the whirlpool disappeared when we were investigating, and we found nothing unusual nearby, so we turned our attention to the coastline. I didn't realize Tassi and Ulmus were secretly protecting us and the Dream Isle.
So you also didn't know that a Hypogean was sealed underneath the Blackthorn Sea?
I had no clue. That can be done. The Upper District has a number of closely guarded libraries, as well as private collections of ancient books and scrolls. I'll have people look for this entity. As soon as there's news, I'll send someone to contact you. No problem. My friends are your friends.
Wait a minute. This is a Hypogean we're talking about. Just increasing our numbers isn't going to cut it. With the Dead Tide fleet gone, aren't your cannons just collecting dust? How about lending us a few? I know those cannons could tear the tentacles off a Kraken. Let me fire a volley at that Hypo Shark, and I'll have that thing begging for mercy.
I'll give you my best. Just let me know how many you need. I'll also let Hugin help you set up. He knows best how to use these cannons. If we're gonna fight, be prepared to deliver the killing blow. We cannot give the enemy a chance to escape and regroup. I will instruct my men to prepare and load all the equipment you'll need on the ship. When it's dusk, you can head over to the docks to do a final inspection before setting sail. I wish you all the best of luck.
akin to priceless art.
I've arrived. The battlefield screams are the most exquisite.
I'll allow you to surrender.
Victory belongs to everyone!
Come here, you lot! If it isn't my good friends, come give me a hug.
Hold it right there. What's going on?
Sonia has informed me that I'll be taking my bombastic babies to battle a Hypogean! After the fight against the Dead Tide Fleet, they've been clamoring to show off their capabilities, but there wasn't a chance to do so. And then this opportunity falls from the sky? A chance to test my cannons against a demonic entity! Whoever thought of this is a pure genius!
How are the preparations going? I see that everything is almost loaded.
The cannons and gunpowder have been stowed. We just need to load a few more crates of ammunition, and we're ready to go! These fellas from the Whispers need more pep in their step!
You're the one who said to be careful with the gunpowder.
Of course you need to be careful. If you accidentally knock over the gunpowder and there's a spark around, the whole thing will explode! And down goes this ship with everything and everyone inside!
Well, you can't have it both ways.
Hey, why don't we help out as well? Let's have everything loaded so we can go to the Dream Isle and deal with that hideous Hypogean.
Yes, just leave the rest to us. We need to hurry and help Olmus.
Cassie, we're back and we've brought help.
Show me where this Hypogean is! Don't tell me it's this little thing! Sonia told me the monster looked like a shark, not some pretty butterfly!
Magister, who's this? He's rash, rough, and rude. Do I look like a monster? I'm the fairy that guards your dreams. Everything on the Dream Isle, including the ground you're standing on, was created by me. How can you confuse me with that horrendous Hypogean?
A fairy? Fairies are extremely rare in Esperia. I've heard that fairy dust is highly prized for its light and magical attributes. Even the Imperial Smiths at the Royal Capital have little in stock. After we deal with the Hypogean, can you share a bit of your fairy dust with me?
Get away from me! How dare you try to steal my fairy dust?
Don't worry, child. Once you see how my cannons will obliterate that monster, you'll change your mind about hardworking dwarves like myself.
Child, you're clearly shorter than I am. Plus, I'm much older than you.
All right. Remember, we're here to deal with the Hypogean. Although you two started off on the wrong foot, I can guarantee that Hugin's skills are the real deal. He's our best shot at defeating this Hypo Shark.
Since you brought him, I will reluctantly allow him and his mechanical doodads to enter my dream realm.
Ah! That took longer than I expected. So where's the target? Shorty and Hardhead are roaring to go.
Let's take a look at the compass. Based on the direction it's pointing, he's still at Wind's Point.
Then let's go! It's time to show that Hypogean what we're made of!
Whoa! Hugin is really pumped.
He's definitely more fired up than usual.
Let's quickly get to that monster. If Hugin gets antsy and starts testing his cannons on other things on the island, then Ole Miss is cooked.
Just be careful, and don't underestimate the enemy. I really hope you all return safely. Oh, Grandpa Olmus, how are you feeling? I'll try my best to fill your dreams with all the happiest things in the world. Don't you dare lose to that monster. You can't let him devour your mind. Please, hold on.
Hugin, you're going too fast. Don't be in such a hurry to test your cannons. It's a Hypogean, you know, a real one.
When facing modern technology and true destructive power, all living things must give way. Oh, I've located the target. It's on a hilltop to the west, over there. That must be the Hypogean you've all been clamoring about.
He's eaten everything on the Dream Isle, and he's still saying he's hungry.
It feels like this Hypogean is different from the ones we've encountered before. There's no reason behind his actions.
Whether he's a genius or a fool, as long as he's within the range of my cannons, he's dead. But where he's standing now is too covered. We need to lead him to open terrain so I can shell the scallops out of him. This is a good spot. We can bombard him from close range. can also set up on high ground to the north. Our current position is also suitable for setting up our cannons. Once the cannons are in place, we can have the Magister enchant them. And after this Hyper Shark has been lured to the position, he'll taste the dual fury of dwarven craftsmanship and expert magic.
You don't even need to ask. It's me, isn't it? Alright, I'll find a way to lure the big fella to where Hugin needs him to be. You all just ready the cannons. One continuous barrage, and he's mincemeat.
But you'll be by yourself.
We all fought that monster together, and we lost to him.
I'm just acting as bait. I'm not gonna fight him head on. If things go bad, I'll just run away. You all know that I'm the master of escape. Firing adjustments and enchanting cannonballs need manpower. I can't do everything by myself, and I don't know the first thing about enchantment. I'd be lucky enough to recognize the ruins.
And don't worry about Sinbad. Except for that time when he turned himself in a Darkstone cave, I've never seen him get caught. If there was a competition for running away, he'd be in first place.
Alright, stop. I don't know if you're complimenting me or making fun of you. Hugin, swear on your life that you're gonna hit this guy. Also, you're gonna be careful and not kill me in the process, right?
You still don't trust me?
Just swear.
All right. In the name of Hardhead, Whistler, and Shorty, I'll be careful.
My life is in your hands. When you're done, let me know through the communicator and I'll act accordingly. Oh, God of the Waves, please protect me.
Let's hurry up and take up our positions. Come, Magister. Let's go place the first cannon.